Today's message, the Brazen Serpent. John 3:16 would be considered the most well-known verse in the Bible. But do you know what it's really saying? Have you read the two verses before it? John 3:14 says, "And as Moses lifted up the serpent in the wilderness, even so must the Son of Man be lifted up, that whosoever believeth in him should not perish, but have eternal life." Jesus used this as an illustration to Nicodemus of being born again. Jesus is referring to the children of Israel and their experience in the wilderness. In Numbers we see, "And they journeyed from Mount Hor by the way of the Red Sea to compass the land of Edom. And the soul of the people was much discouraged because of the way." The people were discouraged, and this led them to sin, the sin of murmuring. And the murmuring led to the wickedness of them speaking against God and against his chosen leaders. Numbers 21:5. "And the people spake against God and against Moses. Wherefore have you brought us up out of Egypt to die in the wilderness? For there's no bread, neither is there any water, and our soul loatheth this light bread." God wanted it known for all time that speaking against him and his leaders is a serious and wicked sin. Murmuring actually involves rebelling against God and his word, and the judgment is death. Romans 21:6, "And the Lord sent fiery serpents among the people, and they bit the people, and much of the people died." This is a result of sin in our lives. Sin brings death. The things that happened to Israel are for our example. Now, here's the good news. There is hope. Numbers 21:8, "And the Lord said unto Moses, Make thee a fiery serpent, and set it upon a pole, and it shall come to pass that everyone that is bitten, when he looketh on it, shall live." The people came to Moses. They acknowledged their sin and asked Moses to pray for them. The Lord spoke and said, "Here's the remedy. Look at the one hanging. When you look, you shall live." Now here's what you do. Admit your sin and pray. Look upon the one hanging on the cross. When you look upon Jesus and believe he has the power to heal, you shall live. Jesus became sin so that you may live. Now here's your truth to take with you. It's in John 3:17. "For God sent not his Son into the world to condemn the world, but that the world through him might be saved." May God's grace be with you.